Speaking of serendipity, as we researched the locations that were mentioned in the various letters and diaries with the story, I was always intrigued to try to locate where the young daughter of the Tollses, who was 15 at the time, died during the Civil War of illness. We know that the family was down in the northern neck of Virginia as refugees, but no one had documented where her grave was. And I was determined to try to find out where that grave was. So one 4th of July weekend, not so long ago, my wife Allie and I drove in the countryside in Virginia down the northern neck looking for a family graveyard that we thought existed on the Tuning and Tolles family properties. And we searched most of the afternoon. We're about ready to give up. We flagged down a local farmer and said, you know, the original Tuning family farm was around this area. Could we go explore? And he says, well, why not? You know, he says, I think the owner lives in Richmond now, but if you want to go back that way, you might be able to find something. My wife thought, Allie thought that was just crazy because you never know, somebody might shoot you for trespassing or whatever. So she stayed in the car and I went out foraging and was gone quite a while. She told me later she was a little concerned about it. But what I had stumbled across near a cornfield in back of this property was a glint of metal, and it turned out it was a fence, and inside this overgrown fence was in fact a family graveyard. As I went back a little closer to look at it, I saw the fence itself had metal spikes, wrought iron fence, and as I got closer I saw that there was a deer that had tried to jump the fence and had impaled itself on this fence. It was almost like a Stephen King novel because the flies were buzzing and no one else but me was there. And not to be deterred, I said, well, I'm going to find out anyway what's in this graveyard. So I climbed over this fence myself, being careful not to impale myself, and looked at the first headstone that was tilted over on an angle, and when I got down and cleared away the brush, it was Rosalie Tolles. And after all these years we located her grave, which was really a powerful moment.